Hello everyone, my name is Squad and welcome to a video that will explore how all the amps go against the Void Angels. The Void Angels you will see in this video will mostly be level 90 to 95, which is about 40 levels, more from the ones you will find in non-bounty missions on the Zariman. Those Void Angels will be about level 50. We will only cover one visit to the Void Angel's nest, or whatever we could call it. So when I say kill the Void Angel, I mean to say one Void visit, not the whole Angels. The video will be divided into sections so you can easily see which amp I am using. I have the Certus Brace, the XX7 on most of my amps, but if there is a different one there, it shall be noted in the sections tab on the video timeline. I also should point out that this is testing every amp without the Arcanes or any operator abilities, so with that out of the way, let's see how the amps smell with the Void Angels. First, let's look at the prisms. Raplak is great prism to use against the Void Angel, especially since it's the first one you can get. It took me about 25 seconds to destroy the Angel, which makes it one of the top 3 amps you can use against them. Very cheap and extremely good to use. Shwaak Prism is great to use against the Eidolon, but it is mediocre against the Void Angels. It took me about 60 seconds to kill it due to the low fire rate of the amp. It is great to use on the Eidolon because you damage it multiple times with one shot, but it is not that good against the Void Angel because there is only one point you will strike. Granmu Prism is great to use against the Void Angel. It took me about 30 seconds to kill it. There is 2 things you need to take into account while using this prism. The first one is the grenade fall off because they drop a bit, so you need to aim a bit higher, but yeah, that's not that hard. And the second one is the stagger. If you somehow shoot at the platform, you will stagger yourself and you will probably die. Rahn is quite good against the Void Angel. It took me about 35 seconds to take him down, which is quite a good amount of time. The only bad thing about this amp is that you will be quite immobile while you shoot. The low fire rate will really be a thorn in your heel, so yeah, you need to watch out. Cantic Prism is the second prism in our top 3 amps. It took me 25 seconds to take down the Void Angel, which is not bad at all. You might be a bit immobile with it, but the burst fire feels extremely freaking satisfying. Lega, the Flamethrower Prism, is okay-ish. It took me about 40 seconds to kill the Void Angel, which is not bad, but also not the best. Even though it has quite a high fire rate, it sucks on the damage part. Most of the time you will be stationary, so the fight will not be quite fun. I wouldn't use it. Klamora is the third of our top 3 amp pieces against the Void Angels. It took me 25 seconds to destroy it. It is easy to use and it is extremely quick. Great prism for an amp to use against the Eidolons or the Void Angels. So yeah, this is my top 1 most recommended amp in the game. Now let's go to the scaffolds. Pencha Scaffold is okay. It took me 40 seconds to kill the Void Angel. Most of the time you will have to rely on headshots and critical hits, but it is fun to use. Shraksun Scaffold was one of the best parts to use against the Terrorist not long ago, but it sucks against the Void Angel so much it cannot even reach it. Even if you are on the edge of the platform, you will not get it. No, you can Void Sling around and try to deal damage this way, but it will take you so much time. It is just not worth it. Klebrik Scaffold's extremely fast fire rate and pinpoint accuracy will kill the Void Angel in about 50 seconds. The main problem with this one is that you are stationary and cannot move if you want to be accurate. Yeah, I would skip it. Phahd Scaffold is great if you know how to use it. It took me about 2 minutes to kill the Void Angel due to the unpredictability of the shots ricochet and low fire rate. It is one of the top 3 worst amp parts you can use in this game. Sometimes the shots will ricochet from the wall and stagger you, sometimes they will just reverse back to you because some random Void Angel ability or invisible wall. So yeah, it is extremely unpredictable. Exard Scaffold is good, but it is also quite terrible. If you get the feeling for it, you'll be able to kill the Void Angel in about 40 seconds or less. But if you miss your first shot, then the rest will follow due to how the scaffold works. It just empties the whole amp. It is good, but I choose something else instead. Dissic Scaffold is not that good against the Void Angel. It took me 55 seconds to kill it. The use of this scaffold is unsatisfying since you will miss most of your smaller shots from the big first shot. And yeah, I love this scaffold, but it takes a huge L here against the Void Angel. Propa is the second worst scaffold on the list of all the amp parts because you cannot do anything. The main problem is the range. You will not be able to even reach the Void Angel. You can try and Void Slink to him, but the amount of energy you use per shot is far too much. I do not recommend it. Sirocco is the amp you get after the new war, which actually freaking slaps. I wanted to test it out for shits and giggles against a level 110 plus Void Angel, which is the tier 5 bounty one, and I melted it in about 50 seconds, which is amazing for an amp that you basically get for free. I know I did not show you the MOTE amp and how it works against the Void Angel, but that is because it is the best of them all if you have the right build. I have made a 100% meta build video on this channel, which I recommend you to watch. Just so you know, it was extremely sarcastic, but I had a lot of fun making it, and it was also one of my best videos if you ask me, so expect more totally not sarcastic meta builds in the future. My 3 favorite amp parts to use against the Void Angels are all prisms, the Raplak, Cantic, and Klamora Prisms. Prisms 1, 5, and 7 if you are talking in numbers. But yeah, which one is your favorite? Tell me down in the comments below. With this, I thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, or maybe even subscribe, and also have a very nice day. Bye guys.